Found by the mountain man. Just made it back. There's Lulu, the heavy Chevy. There's the Pelican Catch Mode 110 right there. Just got back from the river. Got 2 cooler fulls of catfish, mostly blue cats. About to clean those. They've been watered down, cooled off now. About to start on those. But I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you what I hope to get to not that long from now. Here she is. I believe it is August the 12th. It may be the 13th. But there's the Pelican Catch Mode 110 at the end of its second full summer on the river. For what I paid for it, for what it does, and for how good it does it, I couldn't ask for anything else. I couldn't ask for any more to have a blank slate to work with. I mean, I got to thinking about it on the way home today. I think I've made, I want to say 6 trips to the river this year catfishing. I have used earthworms. I have used catawba worms. I have used cicadas. I have used chicken breast. I have used cut brim. And that kayak right there, I'm quite certain of it. Those 6 trips between the front cooler, the back cooler, and a couple of times, twice that I had catfish in between my legs, paddling in, that kayak right there, I know in those 6 trips, honest to God, has brought home 850, 900 pound of catfish. Now that is including today. I'll give you an update on this. The only flathead I caught was this one. 5, 6 pound. Got into some nice blues today. Matter of fact, there's your blues right there. Both of them are, I'm going to say 12, 13 pound plus. That bad boy right there is probably, yeah, that one's probably close to 15. I've got several channel cats in there that are 6 to 8 underneath here and there. Just cool those off, set up the table. I wanted to bring this up. There's the bass fishing kayak, the one that I catfished out of before I got the one that I have now. And just giving people an idea. Got a couple of these refletched yesterday. These are what I'm shooting on my in my compound. These are Pierce gold tip kinetic Pierce 300s. I don't keep up with all the name brands and what does what. I try to go with a heavier arrow, and this isn't heavy at all. It's barely 9 grains an inch. This right here is about 9.5, 9.6. These right here are the 5mm axis. They're 340s. What I got these for was just tinkering around. I got these 1.5 inches longer than my actual draw length because I won't weight. And I'm going to be shooting these with 125 grain. These right here, 100 grain. These right here will be in my recurve, which is a 28 inch, at 28 inch draw at 60 pound pull. So at my 29 inch, I'm probably pulling 62 and a half pounds, somewhere in there. Got these reflets yesterday, bought those yesterday for the recurve itself. Catfishing is done for the year. Honest to God, I wish it wasn't true, but between trying to do the food plots, deer stands, practice with the bow, and don't get me wrong, it never gets boring catching that many catfish, but I just need to put a halt to it. College football's about to start. Bow hunting's about to start. All I'm realistically doing is leaving my kayak right here at the barn. We're walking. There's my ground blind. I'd say this is a food plot. This is the food plot. But what you see right here, I left to grow up. They always seem a little hesitant walking out, which is understandable. So I just let this right here grow up to right here. And I plowed, rear tine tiller, 5-horse Honda, this right here, all the way to right at that pine tree. I'm gonna say it's probably 30 yards long. Different spots, 5 to 8 yards wide. But this right here is the food plot. I've got persimmon trees here. This is a pecan that I lopped off and I keep trimming down every year so that it bushes out. It bushes out, I think it gives them more cover. They'll actually, to be honest with you, right there's the ground blind. Right there. What they'll actually do is they'll skirt the edge of these woods. Edge. They'll pop out. They'll go right here. And then they'll stay right behind these sweet gums. And then right at dark, they'll pop out between here and this pecan tree that is bushed out. But anyhow, this has some rape in it. Rape, ladino clover, white clover, some ryegrass, and some winter oats. What comes up, and it comes up with weeds. That's all I need, because, be completely honest, September the 15th is when I can bow hunt in the backyard. Between this food plot, those persimmons, these oaks, even though they're pin oaks, marble oaks, whatever you want to call them, I don't have any white oak or red oak directly near the stand, the ground blind. But between those couple of things, I'm going to be all right. Right in here, you can actually see the old feeder that I had. Right in here, I will put out corn. And I will sprinkle it right in here. Right here. Right. Yep. Right here. That is where my daughter shot her first deer. Out of that blind. It's a 13-yard shot to about where I'm standing right here. With a crossbow. Her first deer was with a crossbow. But just giving y'all an idea, I'm nonstop. I'm trying to catch catfish. Have a good time doing it. At the same time, say, hey, I'm ready to pass you on to next year. Shoot the bow. Get ready for deer season. Shoot more of my rifles. Like I said, I've been shooting my bow. But I just wanted to give people an idea of what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. This right here is a actual food plot that didn't get tilled up. And the next week, as wet as everything is, or as damp, it's a good chance I'll till this little area up. Like I said, right there is the blind. They cross in front of the blind to get to the food plot. Well, I have planted this in the past, and they will actually either go that way or come from far direction and cross in front to this food plot. But this one isn't planted this year, as of yet. I know I'm rambling on. I got catfish that are cooling off. They're as cool as they're gonna be. They're in the shade. Today was a good bit cooler. Today was middle 80s instead of, oh my God, 96 with a heat index of 110, and it didn't rain. So realistically, I can't complain at all. But I've got several hours ahead right here cleaning these catfish. But I know, buddy. And there's my cleaning cat. Anytime I clean fish, that one right there is always here. Bebo. Bebo. You gonna talk to me? Bebo. Huh? You want some catfish? Okay, well, it's official. He wants some catfish, so I need to get cleaning anyhow. Next video, I don't know what it'll be about, but I gave you a good idea what it could be. I'll talk to y'all later.